Alright, welcome back everybody. I've had several requests for this particular video. It's going to cover the pit. I'm going to give you a lot of different options on the pit. I'm going to give you a lot of different feedback on the pit. A lot of the pit is really going to determine, or is really going to be determined by, number one, your play style and your power, and number two, your time frames. In other words, if you can spend a fair amount of time getting in and out of game, that will affect one of the big ways that you play the pit. I'll show you the easy way first, and then we'll go into the more complicated way. The easy way is to come in here and fight your way up, open up as much as you can until you start losing, and then drop back 3 fields. At the top point where you start losing, that's where you're going to be kicked out of a mine every time you take one. If you go back 3 fields, then you're pretty much going to be in the top power range for that field, so not very many people will kick you out. You can go in there, and if you're a high enough VIP, you can use the auto find, select your march capability or capacity, and always go with your best march, and then hit find. Or you can do 2 other ways. You can just arrow through it till you find an empty, or you can just type in a high number and then start looking for an empty page. Boom. Here's an empty page. I'm going to go in here, confirm, set my march, and go in and dispatch it. That is the easy way to do it. Chances of you being kicked out of a mine doing this is extremely low. I do this with pretty much all of mine. My wife does this, and she's half my power, and she's never been kicked out of a mine following this exact rule. It is fairly slow, so you're not going to make a ton of points to exchange through the exchange shop, which can be a drawback. I mean, you can get a lot of really nice stuff in the exchange shop, as you can see scrolling through here. But it's the safe method. If you can only get on 3 or 4 times a day, this is the method to do. Come in, pop into a safe mine, let it harvest while you're doing stuff in real life. If you have the time to get on a lot more often, then you can go out and you can actually settle into a higher field. And just go through, and if you get kicked out, that's fine. Just go back in and find another one. Or you can attack somebody else, which is what I'm going to go into in just a minute. I prefer this method because when I'm not in game, I have a lot of stuff going on, so I don't always have the opportunity to come in and check it. On my days off, I will do the steals. Otherwise, I stay in 3 tiers back. The steal method is you're going to come in here. I would not recommend doing it on page 1 because it's where everybody comes in and hits at. I would actually say hit an odd page, so we'll go like 311, and you're going to check their power. Okay, he's 18,000 power. He has 3 hours left. That's not enough still. 4 hours left. 4 hours left. 4 hours left. 5 hours. We're going to jump over again. And we're going to look for somebody that has a time left of fairly short time. That means they've harvested a lot of the harvest. I'm going to jump to 12. Dang. Looks like a lot of these are fairly new. Yep, it looks like a lot of these are going to be fairly new. 3 hours. We'll just go with this one. We're going to check his power. Power is, I can beat him easy without any competition. Right now he's gathered 83,000, so I'm going to steal it. I'm going to come in here and boom, and we go into combat. I'm way powerful enough I can kill him instantly, and boom. I just took all of his resources that he had harvested out of that node. As you can see, I jumped from 800,000 to 901,000, and now I'm in that node for the next 6.5 hours. I do not recommend waiting the entire time. I recommend pulling out at about 2 hours left on your node and then finding another one to attack. Or similarly, if you are have a lot of time to spend, you can come back in after a couple of hours, and because you can't recall immediately, you have a time frame to recall. So come back in 2 hours, recall, find another one, steal it, wait 2 hours, come back in, recall, find another one, steal it, and you can really rack up a lot of points to exchange doing that. The third option is if you are fairly high power, you can just simply go into the highest one you can clear, take a node, and just set in it. If you're high enough power, nobody's going to be able to kick you out, or very few people are. You do have to keep in mind that in every one of these fields, there are people from every kingdom. So it's not just the kingdom you're in now that you're facing. This document's from 574. So as you can see, there's 576, 585. Some of these kingdoms have been around a lot longer than ours has, and so their power is going to be a lot higher usually. But you have a lot of competition for nodes, so just keep that in mind. Once again, I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, feel free to message me here in Discord or in game. Have a great day.